Good evening. I'm your host Shannon Court, and I'm going to be telling you a story using my drawings on how my feelings change if I don't find a story idea. It can only take a tiny shift of perspective to see things in a new light. As a journalist, this is my goal. Why you pursue something is as important as what you pursue. My motto is if you want to win the lottery, you gotta make the money to buy a ticket. This is my game face before every beat. This is the time where I think to myself, I'm a hard worker, I set high goals, I've been told that I'm persistent, I am going to find that story today. I have to inspire myself to reach a little higher. But getting information is not as easy as it sounds. Journalism is a tough business, and people aren't always ready to help out. You would often find yourself chasing officials for information. At the end of the day, you can tell someone a story on how you chased an official for a story and not have the real story you set yourself out for. Alright, supposing you catch someone, you sit them down and they're speaking to you, and you find, hey, he's telling me a lot more than I thought he would. This is usually the expression that I make when that happens. And just when you think, yes, it can't get any better, I've got all the information in the world and I'm finally gonna have an article published next week, you might hear the official say, Beta, this conversation is off the record. Please do not publish this in the paper. However, I hope this information was useful to you. When this happens, this is usually how my expression changes. After a hard day with no story, you realize that booking a ticket on the Titanic was not a good option. Finally, you get back to college with no story idea. Believe me, you're hanging on for dear life. And then you get to the end of the semester, where you see yourself failing because you didn't find that one story idea. I hope I don't ever feel that way. But if I do, I may feel like this. Thank you for joining me and stay tuned to my next episode where drawings tell a story.